If you are related to Sanatan Dharma, then you must have listened to various stories related to Lord Shiva and that of Mount Kailash. Mahadev, who is one of the creator of this universe, believed to adopt on Mount Kailash. Moreover, Mount Kailash is not only home of Lord Shiva and also the source of the Indus, Ganges, Sutlej and Brahmaputra rivers. It is believed to be the staircase to heaven. The supremely sacred mountain is situated in the southwestern part of Tibet, bordering the Kumaon region of India, the point where heaven meets earth. Mount Kailash is the most intriguing mountain range in the whole of Himalayas. So I thought of divulging something that you might not know about it. As a matter of fact, Mount Kailash is 22,000 feet from the Tibetan plateau, which is largely considered to be inaccessible. For Hindus and Buddhists, Mount Kailash is a physical embodiment of Mount Meru. Mount Kailash height is 6,656 meters above sea level. It is not the tallest mountain in Tibetan area. However, no one has climbed to the Mount Kailash summit. The ancient legend claimed that only Milarepa, a Buddhist monk, had picked Mount Kailash. Few years back, a team of scientists who intended to climb to the top of Mount Kailash finally gave up on the advice of a Tibetan Lama. 4 of the climbers are still dead. Within a year or two, it is said climbing Mount Kailash will offend the gods. According to Hindu scriptures, meddling with the divinity of the sacred mountain is a forbidden act, as this can disrupt the Devoka Dev Mahadev, who resides in the mountain with Mata Parvati and Nandi. With the record of unsuccessful attempt at the summit, Mount Kailash remained unexplored to date. As mentioned in Vedas, the holy scripture of Hindus, Mount Kailash is a stairway between heaven and earth. According to Mahabharata epic, the Pandavas climbed Mount Kailash to attain moksha with their soul consort, Draupadi. On their way to heaven, everyone except Yudhishthira slipped one by one while climbing up the cliff. It is believed that the door to heaven opened only for Yudhishthira. The 4 sloped of the pyramid-shaped Kailash Parbat face the 4 directions of the compass, which make it a divine element. Kailash mountain is considered the axis of the universe, the center of the world, the pillar of the world. It is placed where the earth connects with heaven. As you can see from Google Map, Mount Kailash is 6,666 km away from the North Pole. The distance from Mount Kailash to South Pole is 13,332 km, which is exactly twice the distance to the North Pole. Home to 2 holy lakes, Mansarovar and Rakshastal. These 2 pristine lakes are located at the foot of Mount Kailash. The sight to behold, one can witness the extraordinary creation of God, the highest freshwater lake in the world. Mansarovar holds the deep spiritual significance owing to the holiness and shape that resembles the sun, while Rakshastal is believed to have emerged out of Ravana's intense austerities to please Lord Shiva, and is endowed with salty water and resembles the crescent moon. Both the lake personify the light and dark, the positive and the negative energies that involve the earth. Every year, many devotees pilgrimage to Mansarovar believed to release them from sins and cure them of disease. It is believed that there are 2 dungeons in the area around Kailash, Sambhala and Agartha. They are 2 branches of human civilization. These 2 advanced civilizations come from the Gobi Desert and Himalayas respectively. Another astounding fact of Lord Shiva's Kailash is time travel, which suggests that the air in the mountain renders to the rapid aging process. Do not be surprised if you find your nails or hair grown by a few millimeters after returning from your Mount Meru trip. Tourists and pilgrims have discovered that the air of this ancient peak amps up the process of aging. A number of scientists believe that Mount Kailash is too symmetrical and perfect to be nature's creation. They also suggest that since it's impressively perpendicular, it can be man-made pyramid and the biggest one too. It is also believed that the top of Mount Kailash is made of a cluster of many vacuum pyramids and was made by an ancient civilization that was way advanced that of now. Comment below what you think about Mount Kailash. But from my side I can say no one can build this except Mahadev, and he resides there whatever the theories are. Har Har Mahadev.